In this video, we're going to talk about subject pronouns. So first of all, I'd like to start out with a drawing that you have in your interactive notebook. And this is pretty handy because one, it gives a definition, and two, it gives examples. So let's start out by talking about the definition of a subject pronoun. A subject pronoun is a pronoun that is used as a subject of a sentence. So it's a subject of the verb, and it always comes before a verb. So let's talk about some examples. So all of these pronouns listed are subject pronouns. So when you are trying to choose between which pronoun to use in a sentence, if it does not come on this list here, if it doesn't appear here, it is not a subject pronoun. So when you're working on the worksheet, you could either refer to your interactive notebook, your raindrop, as I refer to this as, or you can pause a video on this raindrop and check these examples out, because these are all the subject pronouns that you would ever see. So let's take a couple examples, look at a couple examples of sentences. The first sentence says, he studied for a test. Notice how he, the pronoun, notice how he is a subject of the sentence. Okay, that's who is studying for the test. So that's pretty easy. What gets complicated is when you have a compound subject. So when you have a sentence with more than one subject, then this gets a little tricky. So let's take a look at this sentence. Bob and he went to lunch. So if you look at the raindrop or rewind the video, you'll notice that he is an example. So he is a subject pronoun. But a lot of adults and students tend to talk like this. Bob and him went to lunch. And that doesn't sound bad, but it's not correct. Him is an object pronoun. Him is not a subject pronoun. So there's a trick to finding the correct pronoun in a sentence, and the trick is to get rid of anything before the pronoun. If I get rid of all of the words before the pronoun and I say him went to lunch, that doesn't work. Notice how if I say he went to lunch, that works, and that's how I know that he is a correct pronoun. Let's take a look at a few more examples. The kids down the street and blank often play football. Again, this is another tricky one because the kids down the street and us often play football. The kids down the street and we often play football. They both sound okay. So this is one of those examples. If we get rid of everything before the pronoun, this makes it a lot more clear. Blank often play football. Well, we often play football sounds correct. And if you look at your raindrop, you'll notice that we is listed as a subject pronoun, so that is correct. Our team members and blank are the same age. Again, get rid of everything before the pronouns and ask yourself which one of these words sound correct. Them are the same age or they are the same age. They is the correct word in the sentence. Eric and blank run faster than anyone else. Get rid of everything before the pronoun. Ask yourself, I run faster than anyone else, or me run faster than anyone else. It is I. And again, you can always check your raindrop under the examples to make sure that that word appears in your raindrop, just to verify it.